Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, viewers? Okay, in our previous session, we showed you how you can uh, trigger the double click events, like whenever you double click any cell, it goes to identify the supplier because you know it is on B, on the C column. So that is highlighted. It is highlighting supplier F, right? Because you have clicked anywhere in the row of this supplier. Okay, for example, you double click in here. So why it is happening? Because we have written the code here in our sheet. When we, on the sheet tab, we go to the view code by right click. Then this is 2 lines code we have written for the double click, right? It's a worksheet event, and before double click, we have to mention there. So this is what it is showing. It is showing you, this command shows you the supplier name, and this command uh, sets the focus of your cell pointer to the supplier name. That's it. These are the 2 things. Now, we using this method, let's do further enhancement, that whenever we double click any supplier or any row, so it plots the chart, right? It plots the bar graph for this supplier, which is showing all the month-to-month performance of supplier, right? Purchase orders, number of purchase orders for month to month for a supplier are to be shown on the graph. So to plot the graph, the first importance is the first thing you need is to highlight the supplier which you want and highlight the category axis like this, you know? And then you need to insert the chart. This is the manual thing, right? This is how. So only just for understanding purposes, I am taking you, I'm showing you that these are the few simplest steps which are to be automated on the double click, right? So let's write the code in here, right? We go to view code, right? So first of all, the first thing we need to do is if there is already a graph set, so we want that to be deleted, okay, right? So if there is no graph, so nothing will be deleted, okay? So this is going to be the first thing upon the double click, Control V, right? This is that, right? So for each SHP is a variable, right? That is the shapes. In the active sheet shapes, shape is going to be deleted. So all the graphs, if existing, they are going to be whitewashed. They are going to be eliminated. Okay. The next is the selection of the row which you have selected. Okay. So the row which you have selected is actually not always the 7. The 3 will always be the 3 because this is not going anywhere, right? This will remain constant, right? But the 7 will change as per your clicking. It is at the moment is 10. So we want to make make this variable. So let's take let's say row RW is equal to target dot row. Okay, right. So this is going to be the RW. How to do this? First of all, you need to close this quotes which have already been started. So now we put RW. So this makes it R10, C10, right? And then we put an end and start the quotes until here, until the next 7 comes. Okay. And then we are going to put N and we will say RW for the row 10, right? And then we put an N here, and then we delete this and we put a quotes here to finish. This will altogether remain the constant. There's no change, right? So this is how it is going to trigger. As soon as you press the double click, it whitewash all the shapes if present, and then it selects these 2 ranges so that it can plot the graph, right? So let's proceed further, okay? Or we check it if it is happening as per our plan or not, right? So let's double click it. Say, for example, this will become 5. This is row 5, right? And this is supplier B. Double click on it. Okay, supplier B, and it has selected. Wonderful. It has selected this, yeah. So it means our command is working properly, right? This is the good idea to keep on checking that your code so far is working properly, right? The next, what is insertion of the graph? Let's insert the graph. So to insert the graph, you need to you will say, yeah, this is the command which you need, the active sheet dot shapes dot add. This is the add chart to, right? Is the actually the command to put the chart type and the Excel column cluster bar, right? And it is going to be selected, right? So this is going to bring you these. There are 2 commands. One command is this, the other command is this, Control C, and this, Control V. Wonderful. So here you will tell the source data of the chart. That is going to be exactly the same. Here, the 7 is going to be RW, right? Let's make it RW and RW. Wherever you see this hard coding, you have to remove it, right? Okay. And this is also going to be replaced with RW. Yes. RW, right. Okay. So the rest is this. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So the chart commands are in place, and then you might need the placement adjustment, that where you are going to place the chart. So placement of the chart will be like this. So you don't need this anymore because you have now proceeded. Okay. Now, placement of the chart of the chart. This is for our reminding that what the next code is doing. for each shape. Of course, there is all are deleted, then there is only one shape, right? And it is going to be that much high, that much left, that much high, and that much left corner will be this, and that's why it is going to be plotted as per your require. You can make the adjustment of your own, right? Now let's see that when we double click any supplier data, so it places, it gets you the graph, the chart for that supplier. So I hope you liked it, and I will be sharing this file to you, and there will be another sheet here that will be the links, hyperlinks to all the videos. That will be a sheet. So I would say it's links to other videos. Yeah. Okay. So so that it will be easy for you to directly view it from by clicking in this. Okay, we will give you a complete list of the related videos we have on the VBS session, right? Okay, thank you very much for joining.